Alright, hello everyone, it's Bob, and I got a treat for you, a new server. Can you believe it? Well, probably not. That's really all I do that's anyone watches. Same thing. We still have Notch on here. I finally got some help getting this off of the rack because, as he can tell you, this thing is heavy as fuck. I cannot physically lift this alone. And then we took out the hard drives, and then now I can lift it just fine. So I guess I'm just going to move it around without the hard drives now. It does have all the hard drives, but I'll get back to that in a second. So, this is very similar to my 19th. It's really similar. Like, the motherboard layout, all that stuff is the same. It's just a 2U instead, so I'm probably going to be a bit faster going over this because it's basically the same thing. Because it's got all the same stuff that we surround on the front. Same as my 1950, which if you haven't watched that, you might as well go watch it anyway. I mean, you're watching a guy talk about a server on the internet. You obviously have too much free time. So, yeah. So it's got pretty much all the same. It uses these larger, I think it is compatible with the smaller 2.5-inch SAS drives, but it uses these larger 3.5-inch ones. And these are all the Seagate drive, 300 gigs. And yeah, still SAS. I was opening this up expecting to see SCSI, but whatever. I have about 1.5 terabytes of space on here actually, because I have it on RAID 5 and all that, so it's quite nice. We'll go to the back. Alright, we're gonna look at the rear now. Funny story, as soon as I stopped filming, I was taking the tripod out real quick to change the batteries, because it's saying it's dead again. Actually, we didn't do that during the break, did we?
Yeah. No, we didn't.
Okay, well, the battery's probably gonna die in the middle of filming this, so, yeah. Gonna look at the back now. It's basically all the same as my 1950. I even put the DRAC card in there out of my 1950 because I'm putting the 1950 in cold storage for now. I do realize I accidentally forgot to make a boot of that. I'm very sorry, I apologize, but I'm not digging it out now. So, cry me a river. Let's see, I guess the only real thing of interest over here is the power supplies. Again, yep, hot swap, as usual. So these ones are big. I like how they have their own dedicated fans. That's kind of nice. So how many watts was this? It's not going to focus. Where are you? Wattage. Alright, sorry about that. Just as I predicted, the battery died. I finally found it. It's right there. It's 750 watts. I don't know why I always point that out. I just, oh god. I have gloves on my hands, so they're very slidey. Alright, well, we'll look inside it. Damn it! Get your cell phone out of here. Alright, we'll take a look on the inside. Here's the cover information. Sorry, I'm in the light here. Oh, my flashlight's breaking. Everything's breaking. If you really want to read that, you can pause it. I'm not going to sit here for an hour. And I'm going to hope that's in focus. Probably isn't, but we can all pretend. And so let's take a look inside. Let's see. Alright, I guess we'll start from the front. I have to check the switch on my cell phone. It's like 10 years old!
I just got an upgrade today too. I'll just put it on here, it'll be okay.
Just, whatever. Okay, first up, there's the, RAID controller. It's the, Perk 5i again. Same thing as in my 1950. Let's see, the fans just, pop out like that. Hot swap, which is nice, compared to some servers. This whole it is exactly the same motherboard layout as my 1950. But we can actually see under here now with the North Bridge and South Bridge. You can see that crappy ATI chip again. And it's RAM. I think it's terrible. It's whole shroud here. Comes right off like the, actually gotta take this cable out first. What's this thing doing? Okay. Whole cable here just... Well, would you take my word for it at least? There we go. Set that there, and then this whole shroud comes off to reveal the CPUs. Heatsinks. This one does have, okay, this one came, like, okay, I'm gonna try to explain this now. I swapped the CPUs in here with my 1950 because I was just gonna be using this as a file server, so I didn't need the extra power, but the CPUs that were originally in here were the two dual-core Xeons. They were the same model range or whatever generation as the, in the 1950, but they were 3 gigahertz instead of 2, so that was really the only difference. So, yeah. And then a RAM, it has 16 gigs. It's kind of weird, because some of them are different colors. Some of it's Dell, the other is like Samsung. And so, and that's really about it. Let's get this thing cleaned out, and then we can put it on the rack and hear it boot. Alright everyone, are you ready? Are you ready for the boot of the 2950? I'm warning you, this thing's loud. Ignore that, somebody's fixing a keyboard in here. And now he's deliberately being annoying. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this thing's awesome.